Hello, welcome back to ESO.
Tall Papa, please keep the ghosts at bay.
Excuse me? Tall Papa. Get this. Head to the south. What is that one? The shadow. Oh, ignore me. Wait, where do I go here? Down here.
If you're headed to Pressure, you need to know there was trouble there.
Not in combat. The blood splattered shield. How many have I done? I've only done 2. Was this like the vampire stuff, I think? I'm struggling to remember what happened last. I think it is.
You look like you can defend yourself. Welcome to Camp Tamrath.
Oh, yeah, okay. I was sent to warn you Rizal Jewel is going to attack this camp.
And by the light, we'll be ready for the mad lizard. We were tracking him when we ran into these poor displaced people. We threw together this camp to shelter the refugees from Crestshade and the surrounding countryside.
What can I do to help?
Since my sister decided to visit, I must secure the camp. To this end, I need someone to find Jonah Morose. Jonah claimed he could sense Rizal Jewel, made the other refugees nervous. He and his mother fled the camp and disappeared.
I'll find Jonah and his mother.
A good soldier relies on solid information, as well as a brave heart and a worthy weapon.
Can you tell me more about Jonah?
His mother
Oh,
was
sorry.
trying to keep him quiet, but Jonah was agitated, made everyone nervous. RK knows these people could use a bit of peace. It's not safe out there. They'll be safer here, I think. They may be hiding in one of the nearby towers.
Can you really sense him?
Honestly, I have no idea. Perhaps Jonah is just seeking attention. Perhaps he isn't quite sane. Whatever the case, we need to find them and bring them back here so that I can then turn all my efforts to locating Rizal Jewel.
Tell me more about Rizal Jewel.
I've met a few Argonians in my time. An interesting bunch. Connected to nature, calm, strange sense of humor. Rizal Jewel is nothing like that. He's evil to the core. Where Montclair found him is beyond me, but he's served the Baron for years.
And what's he doing out here?
Spreading chaos. He's using some sort of blood curse to turn innocent people into mindless blood fiends. Makes them feral. All you can do is kill them and put them out of their misery. By the light, it makes me so angry.
What's Countess Tamrath doing here?
She claims that she wants to be here when we finally catch the Mad Argonian, and that she wants to reassure the refugees with her presence. But I think she's really here to check up on me. I'm not sure she actually trusts her little sister.
Her little sister?
Yes, yes. My full name is Genevieve Tamrath, second daughter of House Tamrath and captain of the Shornhelm Guard. I'm proud of my heritage, but I don't expect my house connections to open any doors. I want to be judged on my merits, not my name.
Goodbye. Find Jonah.
Go away. Leave us alone. I don't want to become a blood fiend.
Don't remember what 5 does. I wanted to check, yeah, what that skill does. Siphon. Lifesteal, okay. Just didn't remember. Last thing there is that one. Still trying to get the light. Well, it's morphed already, so that's the good news. I guess I'll wait before I like reset my skills till light armor and that one are maxed out.
Stop talking to me. Bad voice, go away. Mother, please help me. We'll make you better, Mother. I promise.
What's wrong?
Quiet. The bad one will taste your words on the air. He's coming closer. Blood fiends accompany him. So many blood fiends. They want our blood.
Are you saying that Rizal Jewel is near?
I saw Rizal Jewel in a dream. It was the night Crest Shade was attacked. I could feel his presence. Now I always sense him. He watches, he waits, he's coming for us. Mother's worried sick about all this.
Is your mother alright?
Mother's fine. I'm fine too. We're all fine here. Fine.
You should come back to camp. It's safer there.
No. That would be bad. I scared the others. They didn't like me. Besides, I don't want to draw Rizal Jewel to the camp. Tell the captain I'm sorry. I'll stay here. Maybe he'll leave the camp alone if I hide here with Mother.
Goodbye. Good luck with your mom, like growling at me or whatever.
We didn't even have a moment's warning. By RK, the vampires. They struck so fast.
I don't see Captain Genevieve or Darian.
When the vampires attacked, Genevieve and Darian charged right into the thick of the battle. I lost sight of them since I stayed to defend the camp, but I could hear Genevieve calling out orders. Perhaps some of the guards saw what happened after that.
I'll talk to the guards.
Here, take these healing poultices. You might as well help me tend to the soldiers while you're talking to them. I'd appreciate it, and so will they. After that, find my sister. She has a tendency to get into trouble when I'm not right beside her.
Let me get this water skin.
Did Countess Tamrith give you a poultice for me? I could use a little something to dull this pain.
Countess asked me to give you this poultice.
Thank you. This will help my wounded arm. The vampires, they attacked without warning. We lost a lot of good people today.
We've seen Captain Genevieve.
No, I'm sorry. Everything was happening so fast. There was a lot of yelling, a lot of crying, and a lot of confusion. I wish I could be of more help.
Goodbye.
These poor bastards. They're just trying to find someplace safe, but disaster seems to follow after them.
Countess wanted me to give you this poultice or whatever.
Ah, a healer's poultice. Good. I prefer a bandage over a potion. I always found healing potions to taste rather like bog iron ale after it was strained through sweaty horsehair.
Have you seen Captain Genevieve since the attack?
No, Not a hair of her. I didn't even see her during the attack. I was back near the river, cutting down blood feeds as fast as I could. Sorry I couldn't be more help.
Give me a few moments to catch my breath, and I'll be back on my feet in no time.
Countess Tamrith, thought you might need this poultice.
Thank you. For a noble, the Countess sure knows how to make a proper poultice. I took a few hits, but I'm luckier than most, I suppose. I just hope none of my friends come back as blood fiends. I really don't want to deal with that.
I need to find Captain Genevieve.
She ran off after what looked like a dark cloud. I saw her running west, toward the river. Pretty sure it was that mad Argonian she was after. The captain hates necromancers. That's probably why she was so intent on pursuing him.
Goodbye. Oh, Darian, what's up?
It's merely a flesh wound. Think nothing of it. I'm worried about Captain Genevieve, though.
What happened to the captain?
She caught sight of Rizzlejewel and rushed after him. I, of course, followed. His vampires surrounded us, and while I was fighting them off, the good captain was dragged away. They took Genevieve into the cave. Hurry! We need to save her.
What about you?
I can barely stand. I'd just slow you down. I'll send reinforcements your way. If any show up, that is.
I have some questions.
I can't believe a blasted vampire actually got a decent cut in on me. But I was pretty busy trying to protect Genevieve. The House Tamrith sisters are both brave and good women. Please help Genevieve if you can.
What was the camp caught unawares?
The Shornhelm soldiers were diligent enough. But I think that thrice-damned Argonian used magic to mask their approach. They moved in so quickly and quietly that a good third of the camp was down before Genevieve and I could react.
Are you sure that Rizzlejewel came this way?
Oh, yes, indeed. If I could get my hands on that damn lizard, I swear I'd make a pair of boots from his hide. And then I'd put them on and stomp through troll poop. The people in the camp were just villagers. Now most are dead. Poor bastards.
Well, you rest, Darian. Hey.
Mother is sad. Very, very sad. Mother is hungry. But it makes me a little sick to watch her eat. Are you looking for the captain? They dragged her into the cave. The bad one is going to do terrible things to her.
Kind of terrible things.
Rizzlejewel likes to take parts from different bodies and make entirely new creatures. That's probably what he'll do to the captain. Or turn her into a blood fiend. The cave is full of vampires. Maybe you should use the secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel? You need to tell me where the secret tunnel is.
Please, please don't hurt me. I need to take care of Mother. I'll tell you what you want to know. The tunnel is over there. It's small, hard to spot. Secret. I saw Rizzlejewel come in and out of there.
Show me where the tunnel is. Oh.
There. I helped. Mother always says I should help others. Just squeeze through there.
Shadow Fate Cavern.
That's got it!
Ow.
Feast, my children. Feast on bones.
If you
and
hurt my
blood.
sister, I'll kill you myself!
Sick jump.
Arise, my children. Attack!
Where's my sister? Where is she?
Fighters Guild.
Thank the light! Genevieve, my sister! You're alive! Wait, what happened to... No! No! Not you, Genevieve! Not you!
What? Where am I? Sister? What has he done to me? What have I done?
Genevieve! Oh, Genevieve! We'll figure this out. Just stay calm. Please. I need your assistance. Genevieve, my sister. Rizal Jewel afflicted her with his blood curse. She's becoming a vampire. Vampires are evil. Totally, utterly evil. But by RK, this is my sister.
What do you want to do?
I wish there was another way. But I must be strong. Vampires are unholy, evil. I can't let my sister become one of these monsters. She has to die. It will be a mercy. Please, talk to Genevieve. Try to comfort her while I pray over my decision.
Goodbye.
I can see it in your eyes. I'm turning, becoming one of those things. No, I refuse to give in to despair. I want to live.
Give in to
God damn it, I
despair.
want to live.
How do we know you won't become a monster?
I heard what my sister said. She thinks I'm evil, unholy. But it's still me. I'm still the shield of House Tamrith. I'm still her little sister. We've seen it before. Not every vampire is a monster. I can control this. I want to live.
I agree with Captain. You deserve a chance to prove yourself. We should let you live.
Thank you, my friend. You are wise and merciful. I will prove to my sister that I am still the woman she knows and loves. I will never succumb to this affliction. I will never betray House Tamrith or Rivenspire.
May the light guide you.
This decision will come back to haunt us. Mark my words. Let's just get out of this vile cave and let the light guide our path.
Why didn't she go back to the what's it called place with the dude vampire chilling? Okay, well, Darian, where's he? Oh, that girl is here.
Pray that your decision to save my sister wasn't a mistake. I shall look to RK for tolerance, but I'm not sure I'll ever accept that this vampire is really Genevieve.
The Rizal dead, the refugees should be safe now.
Yes, our work here is done. Now, we must turn our attention to the traitorous Baron Montclair. But before we go, know that I am grateful you saved my sister. I just hope that your mercy doesn't turn out to be a terrible mistake.
Complete quest.
Ready to move on, hero? Veranda sent word to me. I know where we need to go next.
I'm ready. What did Randus tell you?
There's an old ruin in the Lorkrata Hills, northeast of Shornhelm. Veranda said his research led him there and he needs your help. Why he needs you when he has me, I'll never understand. But he is the master, as he constantly reminds me.
What about the Countess and the Shornhelm Guard?
They won't be needed at the Lorkrata ruins. That's for you and Verandis to deal with. I'll bring her ladyship up to speed about what's going on in North Point. You can meet us there after you and Verandis are finished with the ruins.
Guess I'm heading for the Lorkrata Hills then. Okay, a skill point. I think blacksmithing was starting to slow level up. I don't think clothing too. I think woodworking I'm still okay in because it's set. Well, clothing's not good. Maybe woodworking needed to be upgraded, but clothing was fine. Either way, I think blacksmithing still needed an upgrade. So I guess I'll go blacksmithing to, well, to help it get past 40. That one's 45. The next ones I want are the 45 ones anyway. Clothing. remember. I'll do blacksmithing because I know blacksmithing for sure. Calcinium ingots. Ruby ass wood. That way. My ears. What do I need again? Wormwood.
Is it strange that I find it comfortable?
Ironweed. Yeah, really hoping for wormwood. Thought it said use something. What does the Atronarch give? I am gonna use it. I didn't. I just discovered. Increases magic at recovery. Yeah, I'll take that one. Trojan looking dudes. Instead of max magic, I'll take the whatever it's called. I'll go north. The lore book.
Look here. If it isn't King
I'm
Emmerich-
sorry, sir. I tried. No one here is willing to enlist.
Wormwood? Nice shade. Oh, literally right there. Wormwood? Wormwood? Yes. Thought it looked familiar. Oh, sorry. Oh, shit. Hopefully I'm not fucking up the mic. Thought I saw purple.
There you are. Ah, I take it Gwendis found you. And I assume that you dealt with Rizal Jul. Then we are ready to begin. Let's find out why they tried so hard to hide this place from my memories.
What is this place?
A forgotten tumble of ruins in the desolate Lokrata Hills. I found a trap door that should grant us access to the chambers beneath, but it's locked tight. Look around for a way to open the trap door, and I'll meet you at the West Tower.
Try to find a way to unlock the trap door.
I advise caution, my friend. As with Rizal Jul and Camp Tamrith, I have a feeling that the enemy remains at least one step ahead of us. Since I assume that Montclair's memory was never affected, who knows what we may find in the ruins below.
Can I ask a few questions?
Of course. It isn't as though we're trying to save Rivenspire or anything, now is it? Go ahead, ask your questions.
I understand Montclair and Rizal Jill's role in all this, but what about their yacht, whatever?
Rhea was a sweet young woman, committed to her family and infatuated with me. She didn't ask for what happened to her, but that doesn't excuse her behavior since.
What do you mean?
Her father gave her command of a portion of his troops, just as he did with Rizal Jul. She's been active in the north and east, creating blood fiends and causing chaos. I assume she has her eye on North Point. It would make a handsome prize.
What are we looking for here?
When you restored my missing memories, I recalled that the Aeliad manuscript mentioned two ancient outposts, the Doomcrag and a place in the hills to the east. My research indicates an Aeliad ruin lies beneath this abandoned Breton fortress.
What do you hope to find down there?
I'm not sure, but there must be something here that we need. Why else would the two Aeliad outposts be linked as they are in the manuscript? First, however, we need a way to open the path down. Without that, this ruin is nothing but a dead end.
Goodbye. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to get this. Cool, it's not a what do you call it either. Another lore book. I wonder if you can level up Mages Guild by doing their quest lines and stuff. I hope you do, because I kind of want to do Mages Guild as the next tree. An ore? Calcinium ore.
Over here. Did you find anything that might... Over here. Did you find anything that might help us?
No. Guess I was gonna come here anyway. How do I get that?
Over here. Did you find anything that might help us? Over here.
Shut up, I'm outside, you don't even know I'm here. Go beach.
Over here. Did you find anything that might help us?
This might be ironweed. Yeah, plenty of this. Okay, some backpack, I guess. There's a way shrine here I didn't get. Ugh. Oh, right, in the tower. How could I forget? Over here, did you find anything that might help us?
Over here. Did you find anything that might
Shut
help
up.
us? It is. A veil has been cast upon these ruins. It's just as I expected. Lorea knew I'd come here and has placed an obstacle in our way. As I feared, the delay caused by my missing memories allowed Montclair to reach this place before us. This veil, it has Lorea's deft touch about it.
Veil, what do you mean?
Lorea has placed a veil upon these ruins. It's a simple illusion spell that she amplified using the power of the Lightless Remnant. It hides the true topography and makes us see exactly what she wants. She set the trap, and we walked right into it.
So what do we do now?
And we push forward. Lorea's veil is far from perfect, and she made it specifically to hinder me and my vampiric charges. She wasn't expecting you, however. You should be able to guide us through the veil using the tears that litter the illusion.
Okay. Interesting.
The way ahead appears blocked, but I'm sure it's another illusion. The veil hid this gauntlet of traps from us. We need to move through this area with caution.
How'd that damage me?
Real chasm? Or another illusion? Probably shouldn't chance it. See if you can locate another tear. This way. With the veil torn, I can see a way up over there.
Yeah, for you. Do I just go down? I guess I can't make NPCs jump. Well, how did you get over here?
Another obstacle. Look how the rubble blocks those doors. Come talk to me when you have a moment. Look how the rubble blocks the front of the door. I don't think we can get through this way.
Is it real or an illusion? Should I find another chair?
We're close to the end of the veil. I can feel it. Beyond that door lies the oldest section of the ruins, a section that dates back to the ancient Aliads. We just need to locate another tear.
I already found the tear, man. I guess, I don't know why it makes you have to talk to the guy. Or maybe you didn't have to, because I mean, I guess I could have went through it.
Let's see if we can get through that door now. Well done, my friend.
Shut up.
Meet you on the other side. I think what we're looking for is just beyond this chamber.
What can I do for you?
Did you get anything cool? Oh, 11. What do I have you using? Oh, that's over here. Healing staff. Critical strike versus ultimate gain. You don't have an ultimate yet. At level 12, you get another, what do you call it? You only get one ultimate ability, looks like. Okay.
This must be what we're looking for. Amazing. It's as though it has been waiting for us all of this time. I wonder, is this book real, or just another of Lorrea's illusions? Remarkable. It appears to be an intact volume of Aliad lore. If it's real, then this is what we came here to... No. This can't be correct.
What does the book say?
This is all about the remnant of light. Before it became corrupted. It mentions that the remnant requires a vessel to make full use of its limitless potential. A container for its abundant power.
Is Montclair that vessel?
That seems likely. Between the relic's magic and the vampiric abilities I inadvertently provided, Montclair has become more powerful than I expected. The book also says that if we break the vessel, we break the relic. I will need to think upon that.
I mean, what? Weren't we gonna kill him anyway? Killed the lizard guy.
Well, my friend, it appears that the book is real and not part of Lorrea's illusion. I believe it will be of great help to us in the trials ahead. That said, I have much research to do. Ancient Aliad isn't my native language, you know.
Is this book really going to help us?
I believe so, yes. I have much more reading to do before we get to that point, though. Know that we wouldn't have this advantage if not for you. I could never have navigated Lorrea's Veil without your help. While I continue my research, you should head to North Point. Gwendis caught wind of Lorrea in that area, and I had her direct Lorel and Tamrith to take their troops north. I'm sure they'd appreciate any help you can provide.
Okay, can you tell me about North Point?
Baron Dorrell considers North Point to be his seat of power. He has a number of holdings there, including a lucrative maritime endeavor. It makes sense that Montclair would send Lorrea there. If they control North Point, they control the North.
Should I look for anyone particular when I get to North Point?
Gwendis reported that North Point has been sealed. I fear Montclair already controls the city. Find Baron Doral. He commands the troops amassing outside the city. I'm sure he has a plan in motion. Talk to the Baron and see what you can do to help.
Find Baron Doral.
I expect the Baron Doral and his troops will have found a good vantage point outside the city. While you help them liberate North Point, I'll continue to study the Aliad book.
A few questions before I go.
Very well. Ask your questions, and then I expect you to make your way to North Point with all due haste.
Has there been any sign of Baron Montclair recently?
As far as I can tell, no one other than Riz Al Ghul and Larea have seen Montclair since the events at Doomcrag a few weeks ago. He could still be atop that desolate peak. On the other hand, he could be anywhere. So stay on your guard.
He finished translating the book?
Finished? I have only just begun. And I certainly won't make any progress while we stand here.
You certain the whatever commands troops in North Point?
Certain? No. But her hand was definitely present here at Locrata. And we know she commands Montclair's forces in this area. I expect you will face Larea before your work at North Point comes to an end.
Goodbye. I don't remember who Larea was. Their daughter? Up the way, I'm gonna get the Sky Shard. Or not. We go this way. No, ignore me. What is this? Dragon Thorn. Gotta see what this is in a moment. The fuck? Tree? Is it in the tower? Oh. Okay, this isn't a world boss, is it? Yeah, no way. They have the big health bar, I forget. See what people are talking about in his own, because it did look like people were gathering for that world boss. Or, well, I only saw one other person there. But he was kind of near, so it makes me wonder. I think that's Bug Loss still. No, it's the wolf. Maybe not. Oh well. Like there's things here. That kind of looks like the mage thing. What's up?
Nice of you to finally join us. Those damn Montclairs have locked me out of my own city. If any of my people have been hurt, I'll kill Montclair and his daughter with my bare hands.
What can I do to help?
You know how to get things done. Join up with Scordo and help him find a way into the city. I'll keep the troops on alert and ready to move on your signal.
Do you know who's commanding Montclair's forces?
Reports indicate that Baron Montclair hasn't been seen in weeks. Though this mess has his fingerprints all over it.
What is his daughter?
His daughter Larea, on the other hand, isn't afraid to show her face. We're assuming she's in command here.
What can you tell me about Larea?
Prior to her mother's illness, she was a charming young woman. A real magic-using prodigy. Now it's like she's been replaced by a dark seducer. Men and women will do anything to please her. And she's shown a remarkable affection for extreme cruelty.
Oh, would they take over North Point?
North Point is an important trading center, with many House Dorel holdings. Whoever controls the city controls the northern region of Rivenspire. If I were Oblivion bent on conquering the area, it's certainly what I would do.
Can we expect any help inside the city?
My son, Alec, was in charge while I was at Shornhelm. If he's still alive, he must be somewhere inside the city. Beyond that, the entire populace is loyal to House Dorel. But I have no idea what kind of forces Montclair set loose within my city.
Or should I look for Scordo?
I sent Scordo and a small group to establish a secure base among the farmhouses outside the city. He's supposed to find a way into North Point and then send us a signal. Since that hasn't happened yet, I assume he's still working on it.
Who did Scordo take with him?
Countess Tamrith went with him. Against my better judgment, I might add. And that fancy knight Darien decided to tag along. He's gotten rather friendly with Scordo since he arrived. I hope they can slip inside, or this is going to be a long siege.
Goodbye. Oh, and also, I guess I could put this point. I don't know if I should go into woodworking or clothing, though. Guess I can wait and see if what do you call it is actually good enough for the blacksmith. I guess I should check when I have a chance.
You walked into the wrong farmhouse, Montclair! Well, kiss a troll and call me Pumpkin. I know you from Shornhelm. Did Baron Dorell send you? I was the orc, in the cage. Not my most shining moment, but it's not like I'm a noble or anything. No matter. I'm just glad you're here.
Are you dressed as Montclair soldier?
It's a disguise. What's wrong? Don't you like it? Is my helmet on crooked or something? We're going to sneak into North Point. Not usually my approach, but Countess Tamrith and Darien helped us get this far.
Where's Darien?
No idea. He went to scout around and hasn't come back yet. So far, we've learned the patrols outside the city consist of untrained fighters with orders to keep people away. Only the officers seem to know what's going on inside.
Found a way to get inside yet?
I suggested busting a hole in the wall, but the Countess decided we just save that as a last resort. Darien went out to search while we took care of the farmers. They came to us for help, and you know how the Countess feels about refugees.
Goodbye.
Do your worst, lackey to a foreign crown. I won't tell you anything.
Would you at least tell me your rank?
Well, I guess that would be all right. I am a guard of the First Order, a member of the Blood Talon Cloaks of House Montclair. More than that, you won't get out of me.
Which is your sword hand, soldier?
Why could that possibly matter?
Guess you really won't answer any questions. I guess I'll just have to cut off both your hands.
Really? Your beloved Countess would never stand for that. You're bluffing.
I had no problem slicing Rizal Jewel, and you, my friend, are no Rizal Jewel.
You're the one? You killed Rizal Jewel? I'm just a guard. The officers know what's going on, but they never tell us anything. All I can tell you is they have a camp to the east, on the coast. If you want information, you have to talk to an officer.
Goodbye. Search for Darien.
Can you believe it? The officers won't tell us a thing. We're not even allowed in the city.
If you have a problem, go talk to Captain Kala. I saw her giving that new transfer a piece of her mind.
I saw that. She dragged the poor guy into the officers' quarters, and I haven't seen either of them since.
They're banging. Classic Darien, bang the enemy. Take it wide. Serpent. The pig children. Guess they were fat or something. Mage Guild into 4, nice. What's the... hang on, after I... what's the next Mage Guild ability? Cool. And then 6. Those under the sign of the serpent will have a boon that increases stamina recovery. Fuck that. Am I lagging? I guess I just wasn't aiming correctly. Oh, come on, this is stealing. Damn. I had to take a screen cap of this moment for him.
I was wondering when you were gonna show up. Want a bite?
What's going on here?
Reconnaissance, but keep your voice down. No need to wake the good captain. And know what I learned? There's not a single guard in North Point. Not a one. Lorea ordered them to get out and to keep everyone away.
Is that all?
Isn't that enough? I was fairly proud of that bit of espionage. But you're right, there's more. The good captain here let slip that there's a smuggler's tunnel. Leads right into the heart of the city. It's our best option for getting inside.
Goodbye.
My, Sidarian. That was impressive. But when it comes to smugglers' tunnels, I think there's a thing or two I can teach you.
I'm not sure how to respond to that. Why don't you find out what our vampire vixen is talking about?
Nice daily endeavor. Can I summon you and still talk? I wonder.
I must say, Darian certainly has a way with the ladies. That's not how I'd go about extracting information from the enemy, but I can't fault his results. The old smuggler's tunnel should lead into the city, if we can get through it.
What do you mean?
Well, the smugglers who use the tunnels installed a gate. Gives them a monopoly on the black market in North Point. The tunnel will get us into the city, if we can get past the locked gate.
Any idea where we can find a key?
The smuggler boss is a tough pirate. Goes by the name of Lagra. If anyone has a key, it's her. But the Montclairs attack any boats that approach the city. There are wrecks up and down the coast. If Lagra's still alive, that's where we'll find her.
Goodbye.
Don't worry about me. I'll throw on some armor and go with Gwendis. Put the old team back together. But first I need to leave a flower for the lovely captain here. Give her something to remember me by.
Look at the dialogue box too. Chad. I love him so much. Shit, can I get this way shrine? I'm gonna try to go to Vardenfell actually really quick to test those things out. Vardenfell, take me to the city, yeah. And I gotta use the restroom, so I will go ahead and stop the recording for now. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Oh yeah, I should be able to do this now. This should be able to tell me for clothing if ironweed is enough now. Eh. Can do blacksmithing, see. I guess I should save it. How many? I have 102. 7. That's probably gonna be the lowest thing I can craft. Yeah. Double check. 7, yeah. So let's see how much this thing gives me. Still not a lot. One of these should have finished. No? 4 days. 2 hours. 8 days. Maybe it was this one. 6 days. Kinda just want to get stuff that has like a thing on 40. I think it's better to get the green on that one. No doubles, no doubles, so I just go in order, I guess. Did I get the other thing too? I'm missing one. Oh. Go in here real quick.
Most merchants are picky about what you...
Okay, auto launder. Materials. Sell that. Now the lock picture.
I don't deal in stone.
Yeah. The dagger I made, I sell it. Not gonna sell anything else for now, just because I'm lazy. Let me see, destruction. No. So I could keep going down woodworking. That would help me with the, what do you call it? Clothing is also 41. 7 isn't really helping. It's probably 8 if I had to guess. I mean, it might not even be 8, it might be like 9. Maybe I'll get this one to 7 as well, actually, just to help it go quicker. Anyway, that was all I wanted to do here. Go back to a ribbon spire. That sort of shard there. I forget what it's called. Light shard. I keep calling them waste shards, I think. Combining the waste shrine and whatever. It's a delve. Wormwood? Damn it, dude. All they ask you to take my ship. No, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Something or got T or. That's not good. It's the only one I got. North. Oh my god. I could cry. Are you doing anything, dude? I think he's broken. Or I'm lagging. Or the game is lagging. Three archers. Shut up.
What do you think you'll make with...
So water skin, gross. Oh, that bitch up there. Oh my god. All soap and everything.
That was easy.
What do you think you're doing on my ship? Do you know what I did to the last stowaway I found?
You need to slip into North Point without being seen.
Well, the last time I looked, my hold didn't lead into the city. Wait a moment. My key. If you're one of those Montclair bastards, I won't go down without a fight. Now give me back my key.
If you start fighting, the sunken ship will be the least of your worries. You need the key to get into North Point. We're going to stop the Montclairs.
You need? I don't give a troll's ear what you need. My gang is in there. They were waiting for me in North Point when the Montclairs sealed the city and attacked my ship. I need the key so I can get inside and rescue them.
Let me take care of this. I can save the entire city.
And you just expect me to trust you? Look around. What has trust ever gotten me? I trusted I could sail safely into port, and my ship was sunk. I trusted my gang could conduct business in North Point, and now they're locked inside.
I have an army. Who do you think is better equipped to handle this?
And I'm the Black Market Magister of North Point. But my assets happen to be locked up in the city or waterlogged at the bottom of the ocean. Fine. Take the key. Get the city open and I'll make it worth your while. Especially if my people are safe. The tunnel is inside the cove beneath the lighthouse. That key will unlock the trapdoor.
I think I saw it by accident.
Over here, by the rocks. Come on, I'll take you to where the others are waiting.
I think I see them. Please don't attack me. Come on, you can do it.
Tell me you found something good, hero. It's not like the fate of Rivenspire is hanging in the balance or anything.
The key to the tunnel is in the cave beneath the lighthouse.
Right then, let's go see what Lorraya's doing in there. But brace yourself. I don't think we're gonna like what we find.
What do you mean?
North Point. It just feels empty. I sense life in there, but it's faint. Barely perceptible. We need to be ready for anything.
Let's head inside.
His lordship, the Baron over there, wants us to head inside, see what's going on, and secure the area. He wants us to be slow and careful so as not to damage his precious city. Good job getting that key, by the way. Now let's go save North Point. I need to let Verandis know what's going on. In the meantime, talk to Skoldo. He knows the city like the back of his hand.
So it's just us mortals from here on in? It's fine with me. I don't mind admitting that the idea of friendly vampires kind of creeps me out.
Wayne said you have a plan?
North Point was my home for the last few years, so I know the place pretty well. Never snuck in through a smuggler's tunnel, though. That's gonna be a new experience. Just remember that we're part of House Montclair and things should go fine.
Maintain our disguise, right? What else?
We need to sneak in slowly, one at a time. Wandering around as a group would just be inviting trouble. The tunnel is supposed to lead through the lighthouse. We need to get inside and find a place we can use to get the lay of the land.
Alright, let's go enter the smuggler's tunnel. Oh, where's your sister?
I find it hard to believe that Baron Dorel allowed a smuggler to dig a tunnel into his city. And right under his very nose.
I'm not sure how Montclair and his troops stand this armor. It's itchy and it smells like...
This is a great area for harvesting.
Shut the fuck up. Let me get my consumable.
Fight! Good. Got her.
Ugh. Now we can get this from here. Sick.
Hold on! I'm coming with you!
I mean, I don't have a disguise. Would have been cool if I did.
Let's check the buildings. There has to be one we can use as a safe location. Innkeep Bollock lived here. I hope he isn't one of these blood fiends. Anyway, this place is too small for our needs. Let's keep looking.
Is this dude just like chilling?
The guild has need of you, comrade.
Do you realize where... Never mind.
do nicely. Let's make sure it's clear.
Take the bread. Crust to you.
Go on. Go find the rest of our assault team. I'll have this place all cozy like in no time.
But the others know where to gather.
Because you're gonna go back out there and let them know where we are. And see if you can figure out where Larea is hiding while you're at it. I'll get the place settled and make sure we don't attract any unwanted visitors.
We'll head out and gather the others.
Watch your arse out there. I mean, did you see all the vampires and blood fiends? Oh, you better hurry. We don't want to leave his lordship and her ladyship alone out there too long. It isn't safe.
Well, someone came this way.
Oh, there you are. Have you found anything yet?
Oops.
I thought my son might be hiding here, in his office. But all I found was his journal. You might as well have a look.
Just tell me what it says.
Alec and I haven't always seen eye to eye, and he's made no effort to hide his feelings about me in his journal. He does mention the arrival of Lady Larea, though. I'll tell you more when we gather with the others. No reason to repeat myself.
We're using Baron, whatever manor as a base. Squirto was there.
Serene Manor. I know it well. Nice to see we finally found a good use for that pompous ass. I'll meet you there. We'll discuss the contents of my son's journal when the entire team is together.
Okay.
Try not to let the blood fiends suffer when you kill them. They were the citizens of North Point once.
So much ancestor silk. God damn it, dude. Don't attract their attention. Please let this be Darian, like taking like a piss or something. Damn it.
Letting a noblewoman wander alone through a city full of vampires and blood fiends. What was Scordo thinking?
This plan needs a little work, but we did find a safe location, Shirane Manor, near the inn.
RK guides our way as usual. Are they all like this? The people of North Point? Did Larea turn them all into these vile creatures?
I haven't found anyone who wasn't turned, at least not yet.
May the light watch over them. Praise RK. I can't believe that sweet Larea would do something like this to our people.
I just noticed her
What could have driven
toes.
her to such
Ugh.
horrors? I'll head to the manor and meet you there. Gather the others and let's meet at the manor. We have plans to make and I fear our time grows short. The light preserve us.
You gonna fucking expose us? I mean, I gotta kill him. I guess I should wait to use R until I'm like damage.
Have at thee, foul creatures!
It doesn't even really do much damage. Oh, there we go.
Well, that's never happened before. Look out! Behind you!
Oh, the light thing. I wonder if that was like the hint.
Watch out! They're coming out of the woodwork! I lost track of the Baron and the Countess when I heard the innkeeper scream, but I was too late. He gave me the key to the inn before he died. I think he tried to tell me something, but I couldn't make it out. Be on your guard. Here comes more of those monsters. Thanks for rescuing me. Just so you know, this isn't a usual occurrence. Oh, who am I kidding? This happens to me all the time. Can I assume the house you emerged from is our safe location? Of course it is. I'll just wander over and have a little lie down. It's all the same with you.
Avoid me.
I heard a rumor that someone braved the lightless oubliette and saved the last Aliad king.
Rhea has been here all along, and your son didn't do a damn thing about it?
According to Alec's journal, yes. He seems to have been infatuated with the woman. Didn't even get along when she started turning people into blood fiends.
More blood fiends? I hate this.
Where
Just
is,
give me something to hit on.
You good?
Darien can't talk right now. I gave him something to relieve his pain, and to quiet him down for a little while.
Enjoy.
The Baron was just filling us in on what was written in his son's journal. Spell or no, Alec has a lot to answer for. If he's even still alive.
So now that we have a safe house on this little team, what's next?
First, we need to find out if anyone survived Lorea's private party. The Countess heard noises coming from the inn. It's not much to go on, but at least it's a place to start looking.
Darian said the innkeeper gave him a key.
So Darian accomplished something useful after all. Go upstairs and get that key. Funny thing, Darian was scratched and battered, claimed the blood fiends bit him. But the Countess didn't find a single bite mark on him. Guess he was mistaken.
What do you think we'll find in the inn?
Part of me wants to find Lorea in there. Then we could put a blade through her and be done with this business. But I really hope the townsfolk have crowded in there and barricaded the doors. Either way, we need to get in there and see.
Darian can't talk right now. I gave him something to relieve his pain, and to quiet him down for a little while. The man does love the sound of his own voice.
What did you give him?
The end of my staff. Right to the side of his head. Best way to quickly quiet a delirious soldier. He was making enough noise to give away our presence, and I was in no mood to fight a horde of those creatures.
Did you find a key while you were bandaging him up?
A key? Yes. He was holding on to it rather tightly. I had to pry it from his grip before I could tend to his injuries. Is it important?
It's a key to the inn.
RK provides. Bless us all. I heard sounds coming from the inn as I made my way here. Now we can get inside and see what's in there. I hope it's the survivors of this terrible disaster. I'd hate to think that Lorea turned or killed them all.
Alright, well, I shall go. You all enjoy the coziness.
Head to the inn. I'm right behind you.
No, okay. I wonder if it's gonna be his son or some shit. Gonna use it.
My people. A ruler shouldn't have to cut down his own people like this.
Be silent. We don't want them to hear us.
It's alright, we're here to help.
Whoever or whatever you may be, I advise you to go away and leave us alone. These people are under my protection, and I will not allow you to harm them.
Lindor, we can get you out of
I
there.
believe we are perfectly safe up here. Thank you all the same. Now go away. You have more than enough victims to suit your needs. I won't allow you to have any more.
Really, I'm not with the area. I only want to help.
That's just what I'd expect one of Lorea's minions to say. Now leave us alone.
You, in the attic. I am Allard, Baron of House Dorel, and I swear you will be safe in my hands.
It's good to see you're still alive, my old friend.
And you as well. But tell me,
Alec hiding up there?
I'm sorry to say, but no. I left him at your manor. He insisted that he wanted to stay. It's good to see Baron Allard again. He's like a brother to me. It's been weeks since we last saw each other. I only wish this reunion was under better circumstances.
What happened here?
When Larea sealed the city and began turning people into blood fiends, I used my sword to cut a path to this inn and led as many as I could to safety. I was forced to kill friends who turned into monsters, but I was able to save some of our people.
How many survivors are up there?
Quite a few, and there are more hiding around the city, protected by members of the North Point Guard. I gave the order myself as soon as I saw what Larea was doing. I just wish Lord Alec had been able to resist her as well.
What is she doing in North Point?
It started innocently enough. She had Lord Alec call a gathering at the square. Then she addressed the crowd, saying how the blessing of Montclair would soon be upon us. That we would join her, love her. Then people started turning all around us.
How does she make them turn into blood fiends?
A spell, perhaps. I'm not really sure. She made some strange gestures and spoke a few arcane words. Then it was as if a wave of power flowed out of her. People immediately began turning into blood fiends. But not everyone was affected by her blessing.
This needs to end. Where can I find her?
Lady Larea has taken Dorel Manor as her own. But I have a key. Take it. Save as many of our people as you can. And be aware that Lord Alec is still with her. He was alive when I last saw him, but completely under Larea's influence.
Goodbye. It's funny, you can still use the mount here. Oh, is this like a farming point or something? I wonder. Trying to look at them. Can't get my crosshair on. I was just going to the enemy. I want to see what his level is. I wasn't able to see. Oh, you got the guards too that were... It's funny. Guarding the spot right there.
Someone new. How exciting! Come up, come up! You must introduce yourself before you can join the festivities. Oh, I know you. You must be the one her beautiful ladyship has been expecting.
What's going on in here?
You're just in time for our grand celebration. We're celebrating the new and better life that will soon be ours. Lady Larea is going to honor us with her blessing, and then we will never die.
Doing some kind of spell.
Probably, but it's not what you think. We freely accepted the will of the beautiful Lady Larea. She loves us, and we're devoted to her every wish and whim.
She's a monster.
Careful, friend. That's the lovely Lady Larea you've just insulted. I'll forgive this first slight, but if you persist, I will be forced to defend my lady's honor.
Where is she?
My lady is upstairs. I'm sure she'd love to meet you. And when she tells you about her blessing, about the wonderful gifts she brings, I'm sure you'll fall in love with her just as I have. Just as we all have.
Goodbye.
Friends, fellow nobles, the glorious blessing of Lady Larea is almost upon us. Let us prepare ourselves to bask in her presence.
I know that you're here. I can take your pain away. I can make you feel so much better.
Damn.
Well, well, well. You're not at all what I was expecting. That makes this so much more exciting.
Slut.
Let me take a look at you. So you're the one who dispatched my father's pet Argonian. Well done, by the way. Well done. I'm so glad you're here. I was becoming dreadfully bored with Alec and the rest of these silly nobles.
Tell me why I shouldn't just kill you.
Isn't it fascinating? You want to strike me, but your weapon hangs loosely at your side. I wonder why that is. Oh, I know. It's because I will it. This is my world now. I feel your desire to please me, and I can use it to make you do as I wish.
What are you doing to the nobles?
You believe the nobles are in danger? You want to save them? How sweet. They love me. They have given themselves to me. Thanks to the Remnant, I am their god. And now I also have you, the hero that Verandis presumed to use against my father and I.
I'm gonna stop you.
You're trying to resist me? Oh, what sport we shall have. But first, I have duties to perform. Come, join me downstairs. We must attend the celebration. Perhaps I'll even honor you with the first dance, before you try to kill me.
You need to resist her, my friend.
Northport has given so much to me already. So many devoted worshippers. So much.
You must break free of her spell before all is lost.
Inspire will do the same. And then all the lands beyond.
Just as in Locrata, Loraya has cast a veil. It hides her, protects her. You must find a way to enter the illusion. The basement. I can feel slight imperfections in the spell down there. The veil is a powerful illusion, but just as at Locrata, you can manipulate its power using a tear. You have entered the veil. Now find Loraya and finish this.
Guessing she's just upstairs.
As usual, Verandis once again ruins my fun. I guess I'll just have to destroy you now. Pity. But I can always get another pet. You hate me, don't you? Why does everyone hate me? See how people love me. They even share the life essences with me. Attack!
Well.
Poor Loraya. I never wanted it to come to this. I had hoped to save Loraya from this fate, or else I should have been the one to end her campaign. I'm sorry this unfortunate task fell to you.
Not sure I understand what happened here.
Loraya gathered the nobles here, played with them, forced them to love her. It was the closest she could get to real happiness since the loss of her mother. When she was done playing, she was going to turn them all into blood fiends.
This veil is slightly different from the one at local or whatever.
Her perceptions are excellent. She used this veil in two ways, to hide herself and to overwhelm your senses with illusion. Unlike Locrata, instead of shredding the veil, this time you used the tear to enter Lorea's illusion.
What happened to the nobles?
With Lorea's death, the power of the veil fades. As soon as it dissipates, the nobles will appear. But now the final confrontation draws near. Gather our forces and meet me at the Shrouded Pass. We must return to the Doomcrag to end this.
What? What happened? This is just awful. By the Eight, who did this? What happened to my people?
Don't you remember you were under Lyria's spell?
Lyria Montclair? Yes, she arrived here. She said she was here to help. Then, I can't remember anything else. Is the rest of North Point... Is the city safe?
Many people have died, but I think the city is safe now.
I need to get outside. Find my father. I need to make sure that North Point's all right.
Gather the nobles and head outside.
Of course. Give us a moment to compose ourselves and we'll meet you outside.
Goodbye.
People, listen to me. Let's head outside and make sure the rest of the city is secure. We'll return for the fallen later. Right now, the living need us more.
There's something wonderful about wandering
Shut
a city's
up.
streets with no
In the name of High King Emmerich, and in accordance with the laws of the land, I hereby order the arrest of Alec Dorel for treason and the death of his kinsman.
But father, it wasn't my fault.
You allowed an enemy into our city, into our home. Dozens fell to these monsters because you couldn't ignore a pretty face.
I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I'm not even sure what happened. Rhea said she wanted to help, and... I'm sorry.
Apologies won't bring our people back. It won't return honor to our family name. Guards, take Alec away. You are dead to me, Alec. Dead to me.
I'm sorry I disappointed you, father. It won't happen again.
Damn.
You may not believe this, but that wasn't how I wanted our reunion to play out. But laws were broken. People died. I can't ignore our laws. Not even to save my son.
Is this really the proper response? He was under a spell.
I left Alec in charge. The safety of North Point was his responsibility. Someone has to answer for the deaths he caused this day. If I was in his position, I would expect the same treatment.
Hasn't Liara paid for these crimes? She was controlling his mind.
Lyria paid, and for that I thank you. But Alec wasn't under a spell when he welcomed her into North Point. That was his choice. I won't leave him here to make the same mistake again.
Randus wants us to bring the army to Shrouded Pass.
Shrouded Pass? That means Montclair is in the Doomcrag. Then the time has come to strike down the traitor and restore peace to our shores. But first I want to thank you for helping the people of North Point. I won't forget your bravery.
Complete quest.
It has been a grueling day. Restock and rest. We'll begin the march to the Doomcrag when you're ready.
I'm ready now.
Then the time has come to meet Count Ravenwatch at the base of the Doomcrag. Head for the Shrouded Pass and find Verandis. I'll gather our troops and meet you there.
I'll meet Randus at the Shrouded Pass. Which one am I missing? The food? Puzzle of the Pass. Oops. Can also look at this. Woodworking, clothing, blacksmithing. Woodworking is like staffs and bows and stuff, I think. Right. I'll do this one. Upgrade for 1 skill point, so I can get it to level 9 as well. Guess this waypoint might be the best.
There's trouble in Crestshade, but I'm not sure I'll find a safe haven at that place. If you're headed to Crestshade, you need to know there was trouble there.
There's like three of these stones, I think, in this spot. Critical damage, critical healing. I'll take it. Shadow sounds cool. So what can I get now? Sanded mahogany wood. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure how to get there. I'm starting to feel like this isn't it. If I go back up here, if I can kind of like jump down from the top of this spot.
If you're headed to Crestshade, you need to know there was trouble there.
Very much castle. Hang on. Is this the dude spot? If I can get there from back here somehow. Tribute founder.
Ah, one of Verondis's friends. Well, that's... yeah. A sec. Ah, one of Verondis's friends.
Okay, I don't know what That is. And then there's like the card game. How do I meet you? Randus. There's a clear road. Dead?
No!
That's some wood. No, it's not.
Aid me!
Circle around! Charge! Move to flank!
Can I do it from the north of here? Doesn't look like it.
Smell that air. Smells like victory.
I would try to go a long way. I tried the short way and I feel like I just wasted time.
What do you think you'll make with that?
Shut up, Bastion. Why do you talk so much?
Your mother was right. You are entirely out of your element.
Don't bring Mother into this. You'll break my concentration.
Oh, this really was the way. I want to see what the wood is like that I haven't got yet. Way shrine here too. Nern root.
My friend, I am sorry you had to be the one to end Lorraia's troubled existence. It was unfortunate, but necessary. And now, if we are to save Rivenspire, we must engage in another unfortunate act. The time to deal with Baron Montclair is upon us.
You sure he's here?
Montclair is here. Of that there can be no doubt. He awaits atop the Doom Crag, where he somehow activated ancient defenses to block our path. We need to find a way around these defenses and then set up portals to transport our troops up the mountain.
What can I do to help?
The book we uncovered at Locrata contains maps of the ruins, among other things. These maps show 2 portal chambers leading to the top of the Doom Crag. If you can reach the first chamber and open a portal, we can begin moving troops into position.
Find a way to reach the first portal chamber.
Be on your guard. In addition to activating ancient defenses, Montclair has somehow awakened the Ayleid guardians that haunt these ruins. You may have to deal with them as well as you make your way into the first portal chamber.
Can I ask a few questions before I begin?
Of course, but let's try to move this along. I fear Baron Doral will charge straight into an Ayleid trap in his haste to make something happen.
Why is this place called the Shrouded Pass? You said something about defenses being triggered. How do we... You said something about defenses being triggered?
Baron Montclair must have triggered the ancient wards. Many of the passages have barriers that were not present the last time I was here. He also seems to have disturbed the bones of the ancient Ayleids. They are now awake and angry that we're here.
How do we stop Baron Montclair?
The Locrata text may provide us with some insight that will help us deal with Baron Montclair. I just need to finish my translation. This requires great care and concentration. I don't want to make an error that will cost us dearly later.
Why is this place called the Shrouded Pass?
A recent appellation. It refers to the thick fog that develops within the pass up the mountain. But my translation of the text tells me this was once a great place of learning and worship, with pilgrimages occurring daily to the top of the Doom Crag.
Goodbye. Activate the first portal chamber. What? I can just go in here, right? What to say? I thought that was fucking the dude. Forget his name.
The large door straight ahead. Clearly, that's the main entrance. That's the way we should proceed.
This door is closer. It could provide a shorter path. Perhaps fewer blood fiends to contend with.
So the last one's at 50. Lost the use of sanded nightwood. Discussing.
I'm ready. No, I am more than ready. The time has come to put Baron Montclair down like the crazed dog he has become.
Need to reach the first portal chamber.
Yes, I'm well aware of the Count's plan. I suggest the direct approach. Straight up the path and through the door at the end. No skulking through Ayleid ruins as the Countess wants to do. And every enemy is in clear view along the way.
I pray to the light that we have the will and the strength to end the threat of Baron Montclair.
You need to reach the first portal chamber.
I think the nearby door leads up to the next level of this ancient ruin. It has to be safer than trying to run that gauntlet of skeletons, as the Baron suggests. Scordo has already gone inside to scout out the path.
We'll do it this way.
Are the nobles still bickering or discussing strategy, as they like to say? Gives me a headache. I needed to do something, so I decided to look around in here. Seems to be something up ahead, past the angry skeletons.
Bye.
Time to kick some skeletal arse! Just what I needed. You go on ahead. I'll wait here and make sure the way stays clear.
Shattering skull, what the hell?
For glory!
Damn, son.
Change. Look! Something's happening! Can you see them? The alien spirits! Watch which tiles they go to.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. 1. I already forgot 2.
Each tile is marked with a constellation. Perhaps if we repeat the actions of the spirits,
3.
we can open the barrier that blocks our way.
Can I watch it again? Remember?
Look! Something's happening! Can you see them? The alien spirits! Watch which tiles they go to.
The ritual. The warrior. Ritual. Warrior. Mage. Ritual. Warrior. Mage. Tower. Shadow. Ritual. Warrior.
Each tile is marked with a constellation.
Mage.
Perhaps if we repeat the actions of the spirits, we can open the barrier that blocks our way.
Tower. Shadow.
You did it! The barrier has disappeared. We can move on and try to find the portal chamber now.
Okay. That one or the other one? Oh, I guess it is this one. Oh. Oh. Come on, man. Come on, man. What's up?
You would find the chamber and open the portal?
What should I do next?
As our troops emerge from the portal and take a position outside, you need to make your way to the second portal chamber. Once you activate that portal, we can get the troops that much closer to the top of the Doomcrag.
Then what happens?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We must step through each door we come upon in turn. For now, you need to reach the second portal chamber.
Goodbye.
Go on. Second portal chamber should be on the third
Around here. Where the fuck? Right there, you little bitch. Above. Hey, how's it going?
Look at that spire. Rather menacing, don't you think? I should be nervous, but the thought of climbing up there, it's pretty exciting.
Are you good? Oh, you got him. I think you got him. I feel like this spot is the most I've gotten in the lore books for any zone. Wanna fight you?
Another barrier blocks our way. Look around and see if you can find a way to safety.
What about you?
Awake! The long eons of silence have finally come to an end. I speak in the coarse tongue of our servants, so that you may understand. Knowledge is the key that opens this door, and none may pass who have not gained knowledge.
What kind of knowledge are you referring to?
To the knowledge of which I speak, you must understand the cycle of time to pass beyond this chamber. When you feel you are ready, my riddle shall begin.
Ready to solve your riddle?
Tell me, what is the time of dawning? Of birth and nourishing rain?
Birth and nourishing rain. Okay, let me talk to everyone. Oh, deep silence, the iron gray time, sleeping into bones and roots, snow and ice cover the land as the world dies.
Ungar? That could mean iron. Or cold.
Winter.
I suppose this one refers to winter.
Winter.
The green...
Summer.
That's close, but not quite right. I'm guessing this refers to... Morelata? The dark light, dusk... I think this one was referring to autumn.
Spring. Laraless, or whatever.
The time of sweet water?
Awake! Tell me, what is the time of dawning? Of birth and nourishing rain? Time moves forward as sweet. Flowing water brings new life and new promises.
This be your next riddle.
A time of light and joy and abundant growth. Long hot days give way to short hot nights.
Anna, whatever. Damn it. What's the order? So, hang on. So, spring is you. Larla is summer.
The time of sweet... Morelata? The dark light, the green shine? That's close, but not quite right. I'm guessing this refers to summer?
So, summer.
Green shine? That's close,
so,
but not quite right.
Larlace, Wayne, more bitches, and Anna Gay.
Awake! A time of light and joy and abundant growth. Long hot days give way to short...
Yo.
The cycle advances, as the golden sun fills each long... And end comes to all things. And like dusk comes before the night, this cycle comes before the grey of iron death.
Dusk. The Morlata.
A time of reaping, yes? Of preparing for the cold that fills the world. Tell me true, if you really wish to pass. What is the season of iron grey?
Anna
The last cycle, when warmth is but a memory.
Answer your riddles now, you let us pass.
Our duty has been fulfilled. We held the barrier in place until the proper time, which you unlocked by understanding the riddle.
The barrier has fallen. The portal chamber should be just a short way ahead.
Platinum scene.
The Doomcrag waits just beyond this chamber. The Doomcrag and Baron Clare.
This is stealing bullshit.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to traveling by portal. One moment you're there, the next moment you're here. It's positively disconcerting.
Where's the battle, Baron?
Better than I expected. We met with some resistance, but thanks to your efforts, we've been able to move our troops quickly through this death trap.
Are you ready to assault the Doomcrag?
We should be, once everyone has come through the portal. Why don't you check with Count Ravenwatch and see if he's ready? I hate to say it, but his knowledge has been invaluable in all this.
Goodbye.
Once again, you succeeded at the task set before you. Well done, my friend.
I think everyone is here. The past is ours.
A battle won, but the war rages on. We must reach the lightless remnant and destroy it. But Montclair will grow more desperate the closer we get to that cursed relic. Are you ready, my friend? Once more into the breach. I fear that Montclair will have a surprise or two waiting for us within the Doomcrag. I suddenly have the feeling that bringing an army up here was a terrible mistake.
A mistake? What are you talking about?
Never mind that now. We must reach the lightless remnant and end this madness. Tell the troops to remain here. They need to make sure none of Montclair's soldiers follow us up into the Doomcrag.
Yeah, just bring the troops all the way up here just to stand guard.
Do not question me. If my orders aren't followed to the letter, Montclair will defeat us and Ravenspire will be lost. Talk to Countess Tamreth and Baron Doro. Tell them what I have said. Then meet me at the bridge that leads to the Doomcrag.
Alright, I'll pass on your orders. What was I gonna do? I forget. Alright, you're not gonna be happy.
What word, my friend? Is Verandis ready for the troops to ascend the Doomcrag?
Brandis has ordered the troops to remain here and guard our flank.
Remain behind? And deny them the glory of being there when we achieve victory? Never! When Verandis starts his march to the top of the Doomcrag, we will be with him every step of the way.
Brandis is worried about Montclair's forces regrouping behind us.
I'll leave enough soldiers to protect our flank, but our best soldiers are coming with me. Tell the Count that we're coming with him, whether he likes it or not.
Bye.
Do you believe that man? And to think, I thought him to be dashing and heroic. But enough of such matters. You aren't here to discuss my personal life. Tell me, what news from Count Ravenwatch? Are we ready to march against Montclair?
Brandis wants the troops to stay here and guard our flank.
And as a little girl, I wanted a pet guar I could decorate with ribbons and call Penelope. But we don't always get what we want, especially in war. The light has guided us this far. It is not done with us yet.
You're not going to do as Brandis asks.
I thought I made that clear. The Count has been an invaluable ally, but he is not in charge of this expedition. My troops have served us well. They deserve to see this through to the end. Tell the Count that we're going with him to Doomcrag.
Goodbye. Alright. Hey.
Turn back now, and take the other mortals with you. Your flesh and blood is too fragile to withstand the power of the cursed relic.
Why do you try to stop us, Spirit?
We only seek to save you from the fate that befell us so very long ago. This place is cursed, tainted by a terrible power that has grown corrupted and impure. We do not wish to see you succumb to its vile touch.
Explain yourself, Spirit.
When we came to this land many eons ago, we brought with us a powerful relic to help us tame its wilderness and allow us to survive.
The Lightless Remnant.
It was originally La Tanya, the light of life, forged by our greatest sorcerers. It helped plants grow and healed illnesses. It helped us bring life to this barren wilderness.
What happened to change that?
We were attacked by the savages that dwelled here before us. It was a brutal fight, and much blood was spilled. Many died on both sides of the conflict. Blood and death tainted the light of life. The relic changed.
The relic was cursed.
It became Abagandra, the lightless remnant, a beacon of death. Moreover, when the vampire touched it, the corruption intensified, became more potent. If the relic is destroyed, the blood curse will flow unhindered throughout the land.
Goodbye. Cross the bridge to talk to Verandis.
You must do exactly as I taught you. Yes? The power of the remnant will call to you, tempt you. You must be strong enough to withstand that lure.
I'm ready for this. You know that. Stop treating me like I'm a novice, Verandis. I won't fail you. I won't let you down.
You have never disappointed me, Gwendis. But the Remnant is more powerful than you can imagine. Be on your guard. Now head inside. I'll join you in a moment. I trust you have spoken to Tamrith and Dorel. Are the soldiers standing guard at the second portal?
Tamrith and Dorel won't wait. They want to see this through to the end.
The fools! I just wish I would have realized our mistake before we made it this far.
You mentioned that before. What mistake did we make?
I didn't think. Didn't realize that our proximity to the Remnant would be our undoing. The Remnant feeds off life, devours it. Not only will Gwendis and I be susceptible to its lore, but the soldiers, they're just more fodder for the blood curse.
Try to make them see reason.
No, it's too late for that now. We have to move forward and hope we're not overwhelmed by our own forces. But if any of them turned into blood fiends, I promise to end their suffering as quickly as possible.
Doomcrag.
This is where it happened. Where Layla died, and Montclair changed.
Look different.
Where are Montclair's forces? I thought for sure we'd have to fight a horde of blood fiends to make it through this place.
Montclair is a strategist. He's waiting for us to make a mistake that he can take advantage of. I fear that mistake is about to be made.
Soldiers, spread out.
You
Secure
should
this
have heeded
chamber.
my warning, Baron. This is no place for you.
You would deny our moment of glory, Count? The light shines on us this day.
There is no light here, Countess. Only darkness and death.
Arcade, protect us. What is that?
Baron Montclair. He's here.
Troops, on my command.
Welcome, Verandis. And like a good guest, I see you've brought me gifts to play with. Allow me to grant my blessing to your army.
This is exactly what I feared. He's turned our own troops into blood fiends.
How does it feel to watch those who you care about turn against you, Verandis? How does it feel?
Bastion got a little 2-on-1 going there.
My daughter, you've taken everything I ever loved,
Ryland,
Verandis.
I'm sorry. I never meant for any of this to happen.
My daughter loved you, Verandis. She loved you!
The Remnant. The power. It drove Larea insane. Are those giant skeletons?
How he's just shooting. Bastion don't give a fuck.
Strong, Verandis. Your allies grant you strength.
Come out and face us, you coward. You can't hide from us forever.
Wyland, please. We can find a way to free you from this power.
To what end, my old friend? My wife is dead. My daughter killed by your own hand. What do I have if not this power? I think I prefer to let you experience my pain. My suffering. To let you see what it's like to lose everything you hold dear.
No, Montclair! Stop this madness!
Come, Gwendis. You look famished. Allow me to prepare you a feast fit for my new queen.
No, Montclair, please! I never should have brought everyone here. I should have handled this on my own. You're in danger as well. Montclair will eventually try to use you against me.
Where did he take the others?
Montclair has never left the Remnant Chamber. He was able to defeat us by working through a projection. I assume he's teleported Gwendis and the others to his side.
How do we stop Montclair?
I'm still connected to the one who turned me. The answer to our problem rests with him. If we are going to defeat Montclair, you must trust me this one last time. I will not betray you.
The one who turned you?
We can discuss that later. For now, we need to reach Gwendis before the Remnant corrupts her and she feasts upon the others. Head upstairs and I'll follow right behind you.
Let's go find Gwendis and the others.
I can feel them. Gwendis, Tamrith, and Dorel are still alive. But I can also feel Gwendis' hunger. She won't be able to hold back much longer. We must be ready to do whatever is necessary. Let's go.
Goodbye. Middle tier.
Be on your guard.
Okay, I remember going up here actually.
Everything he can to stop us. Gwendis has been harmed, or any of our friends, I'll show him no mercy.
I was gonna say actually, I wanted to see. What is it? Oh, restoration. So restoration. Oh, it's done. And then armor. Harness Magica is still going.
Gwendis? What has he done to you?
Verandis, help. Please, help me. Their blood smells so good. These restraints, they won't hold me back much longer.
You must control yourself, Gwendis. We'll find a way to get you out of there. Show yourself, Wylan. Tell me what you want. Tell me, Montclair, answer me! I'm sorry, my friend, but it seems we're going to have to play Montclair's game to free the others. If we don't get Gwendis out of there soon, those restraints will break, and she'll feed on the nobles.
What's going on here?
Montclair has constructed a blood ward to imprison Gwendis and the others. The Remnant, its proximity is playing havoc with Gwendis' hunger. The urge to feed is stronger in her than ever.
What about these statues? What are they doing?
He's using alien magic to increase the power of the ward. I'll do my best to dispel it, but I think we'll need to destroy the statues if I'm going to have any chance to succeed. You must protect me while I attempt to unravel the spell.
Protect you from what?
Montclair will strike when I'm distracted. You must keep me safe, or we'll never reach Gwendis in time. One more thing. Watch for an opportunity to destroy the statues. As long as they power the ward, my efforts will be less effective. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then may luck be upon us both.
I'll use the gargoyles to smash the statues. Let you go away.
Power's dropping. Gwendis, are you all right?
I did it. I resisted. I didn't feed. Wait. What happened to the nobles? Did I remember wrong?
They're fine, merely unconscious. I'm proud of your restraint, Gwendis.
What's going on in here? Is the Countess all right?
Damn it, Darian, slow down! Wait for me, you long-legged bastard!
The Baron and the Countess are fine, but you both arrived just in time to move them to safety.
Take them out? But we just got here. We want to help take down Montclair. Neither of us has had a good fight in... well, it's been at least a couple minutes.
No, Darian, this battle is not one that you and Scordo can win. Leave Montclair to us.
But... oh, very well. But I get to help take down the next would-be world conqueror we come across. Deal?
As you wish, brave Darian, as you wish. And now, my friend, the time has come to face Montclair.
High tier, let's go. Excuse me, I gotta talk to you? Come on, bro. Let's get on with it. You say I talk too much.
Rivenspire needs Tamrith and Dorel. They cannot be allowed to perish here. I need to help get them to safety before I join you up above.
That Scordo and Darian would take care of that.
They will, with my help. Besides, I can't face Montclair just yet. There are preparations I must make to ensure our success. But time grows short, and you must distract Montclair to give me time I need for my preparations.
I don't understand.
If Montclair dies while connected to the Remnant, the relic breaks and unleashes its curse upon Rivenspire. No one would be safe from the Blood Fiend Plague. We need to stop Montclair, but we need to do so in a way that doesn't doom Rivenspire.
How do we do that?
That, my friend, is what I still need to work out. And while I do that, I need you to keep Montclair busy. You have done more than I ever hoped, my friend, and I am proud to have fought beside you. Now go. We both have jobs left to do.
Goodbye, you little bitch. The lightless remnant, the crown of Shornhelm. Hello? Hello?
I'll make you let the power of the remnant wash over you. The remnant and I are one. Its power flows through me. This war trappings mean nothing. There is no hope for any of you. But doomed Rivenspire. Let the power of the remnant burst.
Lol.
Cracking! Did it! The power threatens to break free. I can feel it. The power. I could consume it. Become stronger than I ever imagined. No. I can't give in to this temptation. I must remove the remnant from this place. Take it to the plane of my master. We need to talk. One last time.
Goodbye.
Time is against us, my friend. I must remove the remnant from this place before it is too late. I need you to do something for me first, though.
What do you need?
Adusa, my oldest, most trusted ally. Tell her that House Ravenwatch is hers now. She must carry on our work. Continue to train Gwendis and any others who need her help.
I don't understand why you're talking like this.
Because I need to take this relic out of this realm. It needs to be transported to a place where it can't do any harm. I have made a deal with my master. Molag Bal has agreed to take me and the relic to Cold Harbor.
Dun dun dun. Remember giving the lightless remnant to Molag Bal?
It is the only way to make certain that Rivenspire is saved. Molag Bal will take the relic into his realm. Rivenspire, all of Nurn, will be safe.
There must be another way.
The deal has already been made. It's either this, or allow everyone to turn into the very fiends we worked so hard to save them from. There is no other way. Tell Gwendis that I will miss her. She was always so full of life. Farewell, my friend.
Goodbye. But you have fun, Cold Harbor.
You actually survived the destruction of the Doomcrag? That's remarkable. I mean, I've seen you do some amazing things. I'll never forget our adventures in Glenumbra. But to walk out of a collapsed mountain? That's really impressive.
Ryan just teleported me to safety at the last moment.
That persnickety vampire really came through in the end. He was a good man. For a vampire, I mean. We won the day, and that's what matters. The people of Rivenspire are safe now.
So you managed to get everyone out of there?
Just barely. We made it out right before the damn mountain came crashing down. I still don't know what kind of magic you did up there to defeat Montclair, but remind me never to get on your bad side.
We should get back to Shornhelm.
Before we go, you need to talk to Gwendis. She's not taking this well. I even tried my sad face. It usually works. She almost bit my head off. Anyway, we'll see you back in Shornhelm.
He's really gone, isn't he? The mighty Verandis. I hate this. I really hate it.
He sacrificed himself to save us all.
Sacrificed? Like in dead? What do you mean he sacrificed himself?
He took the lightless remnant to Cold Harbor. It was the only way.
No. Why'd you let him do that? Do you know how hard he worked to distance himself from the prince? If Verandis is still alive, the prince won't give him up easily. But why did he leave me here? I should have gone with him.
Ryan just wouldn't have wanted that.
How do you know what he wanted? He was everything to me. Why didn't he tell me what he was planning? Why didn't he let me help him?
He did what he set out to do. He saved Rivenspire.
Saved us. Doesn't feel like I was saved. But Verandis always carried a great weight on his shoulders. Maybe that's been lifted from him now. I can only hope, right?
It's time to go.
Before we go, take this. Verandis gave it to me, but I can't keep it. You helped him so much. You should have it. You helped the man I cared about, the man I loved, and you were with him to the end. This belongs to you. I need a little time to say my farewells. Don't worry about me. I won't do anything stupid. Promise. But you need to get back to Shornhelm. Without Verandis there, they're gonna need your help to figure out what happens next.
What do you mean?
All of this. It happened because Rivenspire doesn't have a true leader. If that doesn't change, it won't be long before the region falls into chaos once more. At least, that's what Verandis used to say.
And what about you?
I'll find my way. Verandis taught me well. And Dedusa's back at the manor. She'll keep me company. Things will be alright. It'll just take time. Now go. Get out of here and go help the High King choose a ruler for Rivenspire.
I'm on my way to Shornhelm. This is... oh, it's still in Riven. Oh, I forgot he's staying here. Deliver the goods. Lazy Ludipe. Poor Darian, whatever his name is.
You there! A moment?
Ooh, Nightwood. That looks really cool, actually. Looks like Blutaki's the fucking thing. Man. A stupid fucking door.
So here we are. Baron Montclair's dead, and that damn artifact is destroyed. Yes, you can pat yourself on the back, all right. You've saved Rivenspire, and that's no small thing. You do realize this creates a predicament for me, though, don't you?
What is the problem?
Well, I can't very well go on pretending the nobles can share the throne. Everyone knows what a colossal mistake I made there. I'm going to have to crown someone. A king or a queen of Shornhelm. Someone to rule Rivenspire, don't you think?
Does look like the people are expecting that.
Exactly. So I have to choose. Countess Tamrith or Baron Dorell. Frankly, since you've recently fought alongside the two of them, I would appreciate your counsel. Speak to them, if you wish. Think about it, and then give me your recommendation.
She has the... What's up, girl?
You faced down Montclair and lived to tell about it. I'm envious, you know.
Have you been adapting to your new life?
Things are going well. I even plan to resume my duties in the Guard. Gwendis has been very patient. I still have a hard time with the blood-drinking business, but I'm learning.
Oh, is this the guy who... I don't remember.
We've come through much to reach this point. We won a battle for the very soul of Rivenspire. Now comes the responsibility of rebuilding the kingdom. I hope High King Emmerich gives me the opportunity to lead us through the difficulties ahead.
You think the High King should crown you as King of Shornhelm?
I do. I've come to respect Countess Tamrith. She's a bright young woman, but she's not qualified to rule the kingdom. The coming days demand decisive leadership and a firm hand. You know that as well as I. That makes me the perfect choice.
What would be your top priority as king?
First things first. We need to rebuild our defenses. The Shornhelm Guard has been decimated by the Civil War, and we'll need to recruit and retrain hundreds of young men and women to restore our strength.
Goodbye.
It's a miracle that we survived and triumphed over Montclair, thanks in no small part to my steady leadership. May RK grant the High King the wisdom to see that I am the best choice to lead Rivenspire.
You think the High King should crown you as Queen of Shornhelm?
I do. Baron Dorell is a good man, but he can be dangerously short-tempered and is far too quick to act. Shornhelm has had enough impetuous rulers in its history. We need a thoughtful ruler who truly has the people's best interests at heart.
What would be your first priority if you're crowned queen?
Helping the people of Rivenspire recover. So many of the kingdom's subjects have been displaced. So many have lost loved ones. We must do what we can to restore the people's faith and get their lives back to at least a semblance of normalcy.
Goodbye.
Take as much time as you like, my friend. It's only the High King and the entire kingdom of Rivenspire waiting.
I'm ready to give you my recommendation.
Good. Though I do hope you've given the matter due consideration. This isn't like choosing which tunic to wear in the morning. It will affect many lives and the future of the Daggerfall Covenant. Tell me then, House Tamrith or House Dorell?
Countess Tamrith should rule.
She's very young, but perhaps that means she will bring some much-needed change. Very well. If that's your counsel, I will make Countess Tamrith the Queen of Shornhelm. Are you certain she is the best choice, though?
Yes.
The bright young Countess Tamrith, then. I know she is thoughtful, humble, and as sharp as an assassin's dagger. I am sure she will make a courageous queen. Queen Eseld of Shornhelm. It even has a nice ring to it.
I think Queen Eseld will be an excellent ruler.
Then it's decided.
Whatever.
Thank you for your counsel.
Both Queen Iselda and myself will be in your debt. After all you've done, there's no reward that can express my gratitude, but please, accept this gift. I'd feel guilty if I didn't give you something. If I might have everyone's attention, I have decided to crown a new Queen of Shornhelm. Iselda Tamrith, please come forward.
Might have a word with my husband's new best
I
friend.
hereby name your house the new Royal House of Shornhelm.
I give you my solemn oath, Your Majesty. I will lead the kingdom of Shornhelm with wisdom and honor, and I pledge my eternal allegiance to you and to the Daggerfall Covenant.
All hail the new ruler of Rivenspire.
He doesn't seem too happy.
Thank you for your faith in me. I will...
You realize that since I made this decision based on your recommendation, that if ever there's a...
Yeah. So what's next? Because it didn't automatically give me the next whatever. So this was, I gotta go to the right, Daggerfall. Penumbra, Stormhaven, Rivenspire, Alakir Desert. How do I start?
Today is a fortuitous day indeed for Rivenspire, though I fear other kingdoms within the Covenant may not be so lucky.
Okay, she doesn't look like she gives me the next thing.
What?
Can we get to the desert from here?
What is it?
With the following questions, Stone Stories was completed. Stone Stories Rivenspire continue to the desert.
What is it?
I don't have a way shrine. Stuga. What do you give me? I'm gonna look her up. Stuga. The wrong one. Whoops. Stuga. Inviting adventurers to Orsinium. Oh, okay. Nope. Oh, wait.
You are ready? Well?
Stormhaven.
This place brings back memories.
Shalador found you. Good to see you again. I've deciphered the spell inside the book. Are you prepared for Sheogorath's first test?
Goodbye. Oh, that's why. Man, that's not where we're trying to go. See if we can do it from the boat, probably. Oh, so now I'm dumb. I see the little icon. Should have paid attention to that the first time.
Some days it seems there are more boats. We have boats to and from Sentinel daily. For a modest fee, you should have...
Wonder if I had the way shrine already and I just didn't see it. I'm assuming I didn't. Oh wait, I forget, I finish... Well, no, I wanted to finish that one so I can get the other one, I forgot. Okay, so, not gonna reset yet, my skill points and all that.
This is not good. Really, just not good. Whoa, where in oblivion did you come from? The boat? Did you just dodge past all those walking dead? If you told me you killed a few of them, I wouldn't blame you. I might even thank you. Anything would help right now.
You planning a response?
What would you have me do, stranger? You realize our people and my guards are very superstitious about this kind of thing? They will not fight the undead. I must confess, I'm at something of a loss here.
There's no one in the city to fight the undead?
If there is, I certainly do not know them. But we must make sure King Faharajad is aware of the situation. With this chaos, I cannot leave my post. I wonder, would you be willing to deliver this news to the palace?
Someone has to, I guess I'll do it.
Thank you, Seafarer. It is better if I remain here to supervise as best I can. But I know the king would want to be informed of what has befallen us as soon as possible.
Can you explain your people's beliefs about the dead?
The dead are sacred. It is what the people of Alakir have always believed and always will. Just as we respect our elders, so do we respect our ancestors. It would be dishonorable to strike them, and might even cause one to be cursed.
Shouldn't these superstitions be put to rest?
Most people here deem them to be sacred law, not superstition. Even King Faharajad must respect our customs. If he were to ask his people to disrespect their ancestors, his rule would swiftly come to an end.
I've never necromancers threatened Alkir, Ella, whatever before.
These dark arts are not practiced by our people. But yes, we have experienced the plague of necromancy in the past. Fighting these plagues has always required great sacrifice. Those who have fought the dead have been dishonored, cast out.
Goodbye. I ain't come from that way, did I? I mean, I don't know where I came from, actually. It would be quicker to go this way.
With all respect, Your Majesty, this proves our suspicions were well-founded. You should have heeded my father's warning.
It is not the place of the dishonored to correct a king, Ashaba. You are dismissed.
I meant no disrespect, Your Majesty, only that you know where to find us. I will take my leave.
She's one of the dishonored.
Welcome to Sentinel Wayfarer. If you've come about the docks, rest assured I already know. I regret that you visit during such times. But perhaps your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps the gods guided you here to help us fight the Withered Hand.
Who or what is the Withered Hands?
Necromancers, practitioners of the most vile magic, and the bane of the Alakir Desert. It has been many years since we faced such a threat. I hope the rumors about this group, the Withered Hand, were untrue. But today's events prove otherwise.
Where did the Withered Hand come from?
Several years ago, a diabolical necromancer named Satura led an army of undead against me. Satura was defeated, but the rumors suggest his sons have returned for revenge. They are calling themselves the Withered Hand.
And they're behind the attack on the docks?
Undoubtedly. But I suspect the attack at the docks is merely a feint. Though cleaning up that mess should remain our first priority, I suspect the Withered Hand is planning something even worse.
What can we do to stop them?
That is the challenge I now face. The people of the Alakir Desert, even those in Sentinel, are superstitious. They believe that striking the dead carries a terrible curse. For them, it is an act of dishonor. That is why I need you, Wayfarer.
I'll help you however I can, Your Majesty.
And your visit is fortuitous indeed. My own son, Prince Azar, has been investigating the rumors about the Withered Hand. He is a bright young man, but he needs help. First, though, I would ask you to inform General Thoda of what has befallen.
General Thoda? I met him in Alkir. Where's Alkir?
Yes, that is likely. General Thoda is my chief military advisor. He is also a practical man who places security above superstition. He is resting at his home after returning from Alkir, but I need his counsel on how to proceed.
Alkir. Daggerfall. Daggerfall, get over it. Completed zone stories in Strauss Mackay. Betnik. Oh shit, have I done Betnik? Where the hell's Betnik? I'll go speak with General Thoda right away.
General Thoda is a trusted advisor and a good friend. He has heard the rumors about the Withered Hand, and he can help us. Tell no one else, though. People remember Satura, and hearing his sons have returned could cause a panic.
Where do the superstitions come from?
It is not an ancient Yokudan custom, but a tradition that developed in the desert. Human remains decay slowly here, and our people came to believe their ancestors' corpses were sacred. To harm one would draw the ancestors' curse.
And people still believe that today?
Of course. You see, the culture of the Alakir evolved around this ideal. Many of us today realize that exceptions must be made. But in my position, to ask my soldiers to strike down the dead would cause an outcry, and possibly lead to rebellion.
Surely you faced undead in the past?
Yes. The greatest threat the Alakir faced from the undead was in the First Era, when the Yokudan rulers were still establishing a foothold here. That was when the Ansei wards were created.
What are the Ansei wards?
They are our greatest hope, for no matter how great a threat the Withered Hand may pose, they cannot even compare to the necromancers of the First Era. The wards contain the spirits of 3 Ansei heroes who sacrificed themselves to protect us.
How do the Ansei wards work?
They uphold the covenant with the divines. As long as we consecrate the dead in the name of Tuaka, they cannot be raised by even the most powerful necromancy. Thus, the Withered Hand can only raise corpses that have not been consecrated.
How did you defeat them before?
It's quite a tale, and I cannot do it justice now. But the battle against Satura was the most difficult of my life, both in military and political terms. It was the Ashaba who saved us. They had the thankless task of fighting the undead.
Or the Ashaba?
The Ashaba. Where do I begin? They walk among us, but only in shadows. People believe they are cursed. They are dishonored warriors, bound by the sacred oath of their forefathers. They must fight the dead when called upon to do so.
Where are they now?
I have not called on them. I've even disregarded their warnings. You must understand. The common people despise them. To call on them again might cost me the crown. That is why I must rely on you, Wayfarer.
Goodbye. See if I recognize General Thoda. Not really. So what was the other one? Penumbra, Alakir, Bankarai, Craglorn, The Reach, Western Skyrim, Rothgar, Rivenspire, Stormhaven. What were the first one? Where did I start? Oh, I can just look here, huh? I'm dumb. Okay, so Strauss, Mackay. Did that one apparently. Don't remember it. Probably did it with Toasty. Strauss, Mackay, and Betnik. I only had 2. Definitely don't remember this one. Daggerfall and Glenumbra. And yep. As you believe his own stories in Glenumbra, continue to Stormhaven. Yep. Then Rivenspire. Yep. And Alakir, or whatever, desert. And that's what I'm doing now. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. Just finish it. What's this? That.
You. I know you from Allcare. You roughed up so many of my bravos. Tamriel is a small place, after all. I just returned from Allcare myself. Back in my chair, drinking my wine with my wife. Wait. Please tell me you're not here to disturb me.
General Thoda, where the hell were you? General Thoda, I don't remember you. Oh, is it the Stormhaven thing? It was. Okay, the people. Sir Hughes and all this and that. Okay. King, whatever sent me, it's about the withered hand.
No! You realize what this means. Not one moment of relaxation, not one. And damn it, I thought this talk about the withered hand was just rumor. Are you sure this is true?
Yes, they summoned undead to attack the docks.
The Sentinel docks? The nerve. But it sounds like something those motherless dogs would do. I tell you, Uwafa and Alasan might just be more dangerous than their father.
Who are Uwapa and Alasan?
Uwafa and Alasan are the sons of that old bastard Satura. They're calling themselves the Withered Hand as a fear tactic. I knew them when they were boys. They're the same age as Prince Azar. Speaking of whom, we should inform him as well.
King said Azar's been investigating the withered hand.
Exactly. He knows more about this business than I do. That's for sure. If you'll go round up the prince, I'll have to find some way to explain to my wife why I'm leaving again. Then we can all meet at the palace.
Where can I find the prince?
My guess is that he's with the girls at his seraglio by the north wall. I know what you're thinking, but it's not because the prince is some kind of ladies' man. The girls help him gather information. Perhaps he'll already know what's happened.
Go look for him right away.
My hope is that Prince Azar might have a lead on where Uwafa and Alasan have set up their headquarters, or better yet, what they're planning next. Regardless, these are things we should discuss at the palace.
Does the prince know Uwafa and Alasan as well?
We all do. Satura was one of the king's viziers, kept his little hobby a secret. Then one day the king came to meet his viziers and found them all dead. The real surprise was when Satura ordered their corpses to attack. That's how it started.
How did you know the sons, though?
I tried to train them in swordplay. Uwafa and Alasan along with Prince Azar. Those two had no interest, though. I would always catch them torturing insects and animals. The prince, he hated them. They hated him right back.
Bastards. Torturing animals? Come on, man. Alright, also wanted to look after Alakir Desert is Bang Korai, which I haven't even started, but I have 11 708 shrines, so that's pretty cool. Your Bang Korai. That's it. So Alakir Desert, Bang Korai. Then I can start doing the I'll start doing the Mages and Fighters Guild quests. Uh-oh.
I should have tried to stop them. I'm sorry. So sorry. What have I done?
What happened?
It was a nightmare. These savage men burst into the seraglio. They struck down the guards and even sweet little Rohiba. And then they took the prince. Please, would you go after them? You have to.
Of course, did you see where they took him?
No, yet another way in which I failed. I should have followed them out into the street. I'm such a fool. Maybe someone else out there saw them. Maybe they can tell you which way those men took the prince.
It's worth the trial. Go ask in the street now.
Someone help! They took him!
Yeah, and I need this one real quick.
That way. They went that way.
Prince, someone help! They took him!
I heard you helped the soldiers camped at the
That
redoubt.
way. They went
Thank
that
you for
way.
that.
Cool. I don't even need to talk to him. They're just telling me.
They took the prince down the path. Hurry!
I tried, but they got me with their evil magic. They took the prince. Down there. I think it leads out of the city. Please, go stop them.
Mr. Print. Oh, I didn't see you.
From the sides. Now, kill!
What they say about the size of nerds' ego.
Damn it, I wanted to execute one. Is that a lore book? I think it is.
I don't recognize you, but under the circumstances, I'm certainly glad to make your acquaintance. You will be well rewarded for assisting me. I can promise that much.
Just glad I found you, Your Highness.
Ah, so you do know who I am, then? Did my father put you up to this? Is he keeping tabs on me? Well, I shouldn't be so accusatory. If he was tracking me, then I guess that turned out to be extremely fortunate. I don't wish to seem ungrateful, but you should know that kidnapping me was just a distraction. The Withered Hand, they've been planning this for years. If only we had heard the rumors sooner. At this point, I don't think we can stop them.
Stop them from doing what?
From tunneling into the impervious vault. This tunnel was just one of their attempts. It's a brilliant plan, really. The gates of the vault have been magically sealed for centuries, but underneath, the vault's apparently not so impervious.
Do they want to break into the vault?
Undoubtedly, they're hoping to steal the Anse wards. With the wards, Wafa and Alasan could become unimaginably powerful. It could be bad. Really bad. Even if we can't stop them, we have to try. We should get back to the palace and tell my father.
Sure, let me untie you.
Let's head south. There's a ladder leading up into the city.
Okay, well, at least do this before I stop playing.
Go on and tell my father what they're planning. I'm going to call the guard to the vault.
Yeah, I'm not gonna continue the quest. Well, first thing I'll probably do when I wake up, or play or whatever, wake up and oh god. Is my writs, so I'm gonna go ahead and head back. I'll probably try to do this alchemist one too. And then that way as well I can do the whatchamacallit. Can't think of the name right now. The things I stole. I can't think of the place where you sell the things you stole. How much does this give me? Bug loss for Columbine. Anything else? Mountain flower. I got 14 of those bitches. Alright, I'll use Columbine. That's still decent. Decent experience. A level 2 one now. Nice. What are those? I don't know what the other one is. Down here.
I'm sure we both...
Launder materials. Sell. And launder, I can only launder these. Oh, I guess I gotta open them? Man, whatever.
You bring it.
Wow. Cool.
I'd rather deal with...
Monster trophy. Gotta get all that stuff too. Go do that.
Cities are as alive, fickle, and uncertain as people. Some are good, some are bad. Some give you gifts, others rob you blind.
And out of those, deconstruct. I think blacksmithing was the other thing I went down. Yeah. You got 16, that's rough. Research. I think I did this one twice. Sure, I don't have anything here. Creation, that's what I meant. No. Oh wait, maybe. Did I do woodworking? I must have did woodworking. It'll be interesting to see tomorrow if I have oh, that's not bad. 97. Be interesting tomorrow to see. Oh, what do you call it? Might make my own stuff soon, eventually. And then so this is done. That one's done. I have like all these done, at least one away. So when light armor is done, I'm going to go ahead. Well, I'm gonna do light armor again to get the other one. And then I'm gonna probably do green balance. For like healing and stuff. Do like the other one, and then I'm kind of want to use a different weapon, but I don't know what would be good with it. Because if I do, oh, I almost wanted to do that, get the armor one, and I also was gonna do the mage. That's what I was gonna do. So keep the mage stuff, and then hopefully the stuff. I gotta look at what the skills and morphs and which ones are magicka and whatnot. Anyway, that is it for now. Thank you to whoever may be watching. Have a good day and or night, and penis.